The Queensland Premier is issuing a blunt message this morning, warning the, quote, little punks who are taunting him on social media and claiming they are above the law. It comes as new figures reveal serious crimes committed by children have dropped by a third in just 3 months following the introduction of David Crisafulli's adult crime, adult time laws. And Premier David Crisafulli joins us from Brisbane. Great to have you with us, Premier. So these figures, pretty promising, aren't they? Serious offences down by a third. Are your new laws working?
They're green shoots, Matt. We've got a long way to go, though, but it is showing that that message is getting through and we are starting to turn the corner. But I have to stress we've got a long way to go, and our resolve is stronger than ever. We've passed the first wave of the changes to adult crime, adult time, and I can assure Queenslanders the second wave will pass the Parliament next month. We are serious about driving down what is a youth crime crisis in this state. Yeah,
there's more coming, isn't there? During the election, you were focused on reducing victim numbers. Now you're talking crime rates. What's changed?
No, victim numbers is front and centre. It's a good question, Matt. It's what drives me. So in the first quarter, there was about an 8.2% reduction in stolen cars and about 8.4% in break-in and enters. So what that translates to is about 450 fewer Queenslanders had their car pinched and 1,033 people fewer had their homes broken into. Now that's life-changing for those people, but the numbers are still too high and we have to drive it down. But you're right, victim numbers first and foremost. All of these other numbers, they're good pointers to what we're trying to do, but first and foremost, my sole focus is making sure that there are fewer victims of crime.
There are still trouble areas, aren't there, Premier? Up north in Townsville, car theft up by 10% this year so far. Some local MPs are calling it unacceptable. How long until everyone around the state feels these improvements?
Well, it was 10 years to create it by weakening the laws from the former government, and of course it'll take time. But I want every Queenslander to know that we are going to drive this down every single day. Every change we make to the laws won't be weakening it, it'll be strengthening it. We've finally seen police numbers start to rise with the recruits coming in, but also the attrition rate, which is police dropping off, starting to fall. We've gone out to market for early intervention. So I can assure you, every single day we are focused on fewer victim numbers. And yes, it took a decade to create, but the early signs are it's finally starting to those green shoots to come through, but we've got a long way to go.
You haven't taken a back step when it comes to social media because they're trying to intimidate you. Some use bragging they can get away with these crimes. What are you saying to them?
Bring it on. The fact that they're talking about it shows that they know about it, and it shows that the message is getting through, and the numbers are pointing towards that. Some of the commentary around the impact of the new laws and the larger sentences, with magistrates actually pointing to the laws as the reason why a young offender's been given jail time rather than being thrown out on the streets. They're good signs, but look, this has been a generation in the making, and it's not going to happen overnight. It will take time to turn around, but yes, the first early signs are progress finally in the right direction after one-way traffic for a decade where the rights of the victim have run a back seat to the rights of the offender.
Heading in the right direction, more work to do. Premier, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Sherbo.